What's up, guys? This is Matt. Sorry if that was too loud. I'm bringing you some more Battlefield 4 gameplay. This is a full match of Conquest on the map Siege of Shanghai. I said that the next Battlefield video that I post would be a full match, and here it is. I actually do very, very well in this. I bounced bullshit 2 times. Well, one was probably my fault. The other one, I don't even know what the fuck happened. It's just a fucking game. But, this one is longer than usual. Not as long as usual. Not as long. It's only 10 minutes more than usual. But, I guess I'll just talk about my progression with this game. Today is, Tuesday, so yesterday was Monday. Well, not even just Monday. Progressively throughout this week, throughout last week, throughout since I first got it, I've been getting very, very good at Battlefield. I didn't think that I would be this good because I've been playing Call of Duty all my life. I actually started off my Battlefield experience with Bad Company 2, which was extremely fun. I dominated. I was very, very good in that. Then, all the other Call of Duties, they come out every year, so I kind of got caught up in those. Bad Company 2 kind of faded when Battlefield 3 came out, and unfortunately, I got Battlefield 3 late. So when I started playing, I got it very late. When I started playing, everyone was, the top, commander, they were like 50, and me, I'm level 1, I have the Jacobs guns, and people were just killing me. I would shoot first and people would still kill me just because they have a better gun than me. So I quit on Battlefield 3. Then said I got Battlefield 4. I'm like, I paid $400 for this PS4. I'm not gonna spend $400 on just Call of Duty, so let me try out this Battlefield right here, and it's turning out very, very well. Kind of revisiting my Bad Company 2 days where I was doing very, very well. I'm doing positive. Actually, I think my KD in Battlefield is going to be better than Call of Duty, surprisingly. Just because I've been going way more positive here. Well, when I go positive in Call of Duty, it's really, really positive. It's like 30 and 20 or something. Battlefield is more like 27 or something, but I'm still going positive in each match. I believe I mentioned in my previous video that the thing that I dislike about Battlefield is that as the guns progress and unlocking them, I feel as though the guns that I'm unlocking aren't as good in performance, and that's probably just me bitching about something, just to find something to bitch about, because this is the gun right here that I talked about in my previous video, the can't even remember the name. The names are, 5 letters and 5 numbers or something like that, and I can't remember that shit. But, this gun right here, I looked at the stats. Now, I looked at the stats initially, and it said, this gun looks like it sucks butt. And I started using it, and this thing is beautiful. It kills fast. I'll tell you the thing that I look at in first-person shooters. I look at damage. I look at damage and relate it to, if I put more rounds on the other person, then they'll die before they kill me. And actually, while damage does have an effect there, I've come to find out recently that it's actually rate of fire that dictates how fast you kill. Damage, while it's great, if your rate of fire is not that great, you won't be putting that many bullets down range as compared to a gun with a high rate of fire. While the damage might not be as good as you want, you'll be putting way more bullets down range, and way more bullets are going into your enemy. And it also, I find out that it also, causes them to flinch more because they're getting hit with so many more bullets than a low rate of fire gun. So that's pretty beneficial. So I'm gonna have to look at stats differently. I'm always scared of the stats before I check out a gun. Like on Call of Duty Ghosts, I'm not sure the name of the gun, but it's one of the ones that you can that you don't even need to unlock it. It's already unlocked for you. All you need to unlock are or use squad points for our attachments. I'm not sure the name of it though, but it's one of the assault rifles that is a default, and I looked at the stats. The damage was pretty low, so the damage was lowest that I saw compared to maybe the 8K12. So I never used it. Then I guess the way Call of Duty works is that how you prestige, you basically have 10 soldiers. Each of them you can go up to level 60 once, instead of one of you going up to level 60 like 10 times. It's 10 of you going up to level 60 once, so it's 10 soldiers. And I unlocked another soldier and had to restart, basically everything. If you regular prestige, you just have to restart everything. And that gun was, the default. It's default on everything, all the when you unlock a class. So I went ahead and I used it, and it turned out very, very great. It's actually one of my favorite guns now. I'm not sure the name of it, but it begins with an M, I'm pretty sure. I'll probably show some gameplay with that in future Call of Duty videos. But speaking of Call of Duty and Battlefield, I think I'm gonna be posting more Battlefield. This might become a Battlefield channel, because Battlefield is really, really growing on me. I'm having a whole lot of fun playing this game. I never thought that I would. I thought that I would suck ass because I was one of the ones that only play Call of Duty all the time. I guess I'll just call myself a fanboy at Call of Duty. Although if Call of Duty did some bullshit, I wouldn't defend it, because I see bullshit as just bullshit. So I would. No, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Battlefield is really growing on me. Yeah, Battlefield's really growing on me. Is this where? No, it's not. What else can I talk about? How am I doing in Battlefield? I'll talk about my preferred class. I usually rock the support or medic, or assault. That's a technical name for it. Mainly because I like the medic, because if I'm in a gunfight, I can throw down a medic kit and I can regenerate health faster. I like support because if I'm in a gunfight, I can have more ammo to throw down range. I also like that both, if I throw them near an enemy that needs them, I get XP for that. Watch me hose these people. Get XP for a lot of stuff. I hear that you get a lot of XP for playing Domination, and the only reason that I don't play Domination, or that I didn't play Domination, is, and this is actually when I first got the game, because Conquest and Rush and a lot of other playlists did not work at all. That was when the problems with Battlefield were really severe. The problems are kinda they're not all the way gone. It still takes about 20 minutes to get into a match, like when I first put the game, when I first put the disc in the PS4. But half of the problems are gone. It's halfway gone. There's still lag, even though my connection on PS4 will tell me that connection is awesome, great, super strong. It'll tell me that I need to sign into PSN when my PlayStation will tell me you're already signed into PSN. I can go to Call of Duty right after and it'll tell me that I'm signed into PSN. But it'll do stuff like that every once in a while, but the game's still working. I kind of just veered off and I forgot exactly what I was about to say. I hate when I do this. I talk so much that I veer off and just talk about other things. It'll come to me. I have not used Well, I have used recon. I've tried it. The only thing that I have there is, here's where I die on some bullshit. No, probably my fault. Because I made the mistake of facing building when I faced the building when I was doing the parachute, and generally the way that you're facing, you're gonna glide in that direction. So I guess the game mechanics counted me as, since I was so close to the building that I'm basically in the building. So I guess the game mechanics had me as, you know, in the building when it's falling, and that's a kill. That's a killed in action, KIA. So that's kill number one. That's bullshit. The other one, I forget what happens. Oh yeah, apparently some guy just spawns in front of me. But the recon, I used it and I sucked. So I unlocked, I'm not sure what the battlefield name for it, but I'm gonna go ahead and say marksman rifle. I unlocked one of those, and the iron sights to me are terrible. But I get killed a lot by marksman rifles. Well, not a lot, but I do see that there's a moderation in marksman rifles being used. So I would like to use marksman rifles. I'm pretty good at them in Call of Duty. However, this is Battlefield, and I'll talk about this in another video, but personally, I don't think that Battlefield and Call of Duty should be judged as kind of going for the same thing in terms of what type of experience you want, because Battlefield and Call of Duty, they're competition, but they're not the same thing, so they really shouldn't be compared, really. But yeah, the game marksman rifles in Battlefield and Call of Duty might be different. Well, they are different because they're two different games. But I think that I have some experience with marksman rifles, so I want to go ahead and unlock them. But I need to get over my fears of these iron sights, which I think are just terrible. I don't even think the accuracy is that good, but I'll probably show it in another video. Well, maybe, I don't know. But there's that. What else can I talk about? I did mention that I was going to play DC Universe and another game, another new exclusive called Warframe, which is a third-person kind of sci-fi. You're a ninja, and you can also shoot, but it's kind of like arcadey style, like Dead Space style stuff. And I do plan on playing that and posting it because it's free to play. But when I went to play it, shit said that it needs to update, so I was like, okay, go ahead and update. And the bar stretched literally across the entire television screen, and after 10 minutes, it was at 3%. So I was like, fuck that. Battlefield 4. And then the thing with PS4 is it doesn't, the applications, like, you can't have Call of Duty and Battlefield running at the same time, so you can't have Warframe and Battlefield running at the same time. So if I want to update Warframe, which is probably going to take an entire afternoon, I would have to devote an entire afternoon to just looking at that one screen for the entire afternoon, or just turning the screen, letting it update and then going to cable or something. And finally, my dad got rid of AT&T Uverse. Now, AT&T Uverse is absolutely wonderful. The service is great. You get like 9,000 shows basically. Yeah, you can record up to 4 shows at once. Sorry about that glitch. The thing is very expensive, and I would rather have Hulu, which he does. He got Hulu. So I'm glad that family's gonna start saving some money. We've actually been saving a lot of money lately. Got a new plan for T-Mobile. T-Mobile sucks ass. If I leave Cleveland to go to Akron, like in between Cleveland and Akron, I'll have no service. Like it's just terrible. I want Verizon because I can get service everywhere. That's my main thing. I want service wherever I go. Sometimes with T-Mobile, usually with T-Mobile, it's just the 4G. It'll go down to some stupid shit like G or E or something like that. It's just not even worth it. Right here, I think this guy just spawns in front of me. Now the mannequin was obscuring my vision, but still, he spawned in front of me. I think that's what I was talking about before that I lost track of. I'm gonna mention my view of like Battlefield and Call of Duty spawns because I have an interesting opinion on that, I think. But see, there I go again. Forgot, totally fucking forgot what I was saying. Damn. Now I gotta retrace my steps or think about it in the future. I'm so mad at that. I just completely forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I remember. It was about T-Mobile and their ass suckiness. Yeah, I would not have, if I was traveling from Cleveland to Akron, if you're not from Ohio, Cleveland is on the top of Ohio, basically near Lake Erie, one of the Great Lakes. And Akron is just another city, 2 hours away. So if you live in a city and, there's another city, 2 hours away, that's, 2-hour drive. You kind of want some internet or something, you want, service. T-Mobile, I wouldn't even have service to text sometimes. And that is, I can understand, if you don't have service for internet, or if it goes from 4G to 3G or something, I don't know. But no service to text, really T-Mobile, come on. So I'm gonna need some Verizon when I go off to college or something. Ooh, college. I graduate next year. Happy New Year's Eve, by the way. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Hope you guys don't, well, I'm not even gonna say it. But I graduate next year, 2014, class of 2014. I graduate in May. I'm glad that this semester is over, first of all. I had the worst teacher that I've possibly ever had in my entire high school, my entire school, just life, since kindergarten. I believe I've had the worst teacher that I've ever had in my life. Here's the thing that she does. I'm not going to say her name, but the class of senior seminar, I already have a problem with senior seminar. That class is so unnecessary. But she will give an assignment, a bullshit assignment that I can do on my own that I don't even need, senior seminar, I'll talk about this later. But she'll give an assignment and give a random ass due date. She won't say that it's due tomorrow. She'll say that it's due fucking next week to Wednesday or something. Random ass due date. And then she will forget. And she claims to be very, very organized. She'll forget the fucking due date. I have a D because of this. She gave me a progress report that told me all the assignments that I'm technically missing. That shit is in my folder. All the assignments that are on that progress report that she claims that I didn't turn in are in my folder, done, ready to be turned in on that date, but she fucking forgot the due date. So I have zeros, which brings me down to a D, which will probably bring my GPA fucking down unless I do very, very good on these last 2 assignments. Maybe get a C. But this bitch forgets. So I have work that I basically told my dad to email her and say, you know what, I'm gonna turn this stuff in anyways because she says she doesn't accept late work, bitch. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this stuff in. Tell my dad to email her, saying that, you know what, I did do this stuff, so could you please accept it and give my son some points. So that's gonna have to go down, but I'm so glad that is over. I'm so damn glad that is over. I'm really glad that school is over, even though I'm about to head into 4 more years of school, although high school shit is, oh man, high school is a struggle. So yeah, I'm pretty much glad that's all over. Senior seminar, man. Senior seminar, if you have a teacher that you know seems like he or she would be good with young people, senior seminar would be a very fun class for you. If you have a teacher that maybe is old school, I'll say, it'll feel like a last-ditch effort for the adults to treat you like a kid before you go off to college. That is exactly what senior seminar was for me. I hope it isn't for you if you're a senior. But yeah, that's basically my life story so far for this year. This is it for this video. Go ahead and if you enjoyed it, you can like the video. Well, you should like the video. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Watch this over and over again if you like to hear my voice or something. What else do you do for Facebook? I call this thing Facebook. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, YouTube. Like, subscribe, favorite if you want. Share it with friends, definitely. If you like commentary, I'll definitely be doing this again. If you don't like commentary, leave a comment and I'll do a video, a full Conquest video if you like it, without commentary. Just want to leave you guys with something that you want to see come out of my channel. That being said, see you later.